Hello everyone and welcome to Stampin' Among the Gum Trees. It is Friday the 17th of October 2025. This is day 17 of our Stamptober Christmas Crafting Marathon. We're on the downhill run now, so that's really good. Now let me see. We've got, is it Evelyn? I thought it might have been 17 degrees. Yeah, I just shut the back door. It's quite okay. It looks warm outside, but the breeze is a little bit chilly. Sorry, I've got a bit of a croaky voice today. I must have talked too much yesterday. So it's a little bit chilly, but I've been going flat chat all day, so I haven't really had time to notice whether it was hot or cold, but I did when I sat down. I just closed the sliding doors just over there and it blows in on me. And I thought, oh, it's a bit chilly. So I closed it. Hi, Maureen. How you going? All righty. For today, Fun Fold Friday, call it what you want. I have an easy gift card holder for you. It's so easy. I must have churned out hundreds of these things over the years because that's how easy it is. And I think I got the original. I really don't know, but I have a feeling my the original idea came from Klompen Stampers from Jackie Bolhuis. 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 And but I've adapted it to metric measurements to suit our A4 paper and our card size and our envelopes, because the inches one worked, but it was a bit of a pain. So let's just flip down and we will go and see what I've done. It's really fun. They're really simple. It's warm. It's coolish here, Maureen. It is the most simple thing because it's pretty much a card base with a pocket. And that's how easy it is. Card base with a pocket. You whip them up in no time. It's our standard 29 centimeters by 10.5, scored at 14.5 and 4. And you fold it in half and then you fold that in, and that forms the pocket for your gift card. And you have to remember to cut the little finger pull out. Then you can decorate it as much as you like. Now this one is really simple and it is done in garden green cardstock, and I used some of I keep forgetting what this is called, some of the paper out of this Christmas tags and more. I think I'd remember, wouldn't you? Christmas tags and more, and a couple of the embellishments. Easy. How easy is that? And a little sequin from the traditional Christmas sequins. So easy. On the inside, I used this is so cute. I used a little cheer stamp set and the 3 little punches. Oops, just tipped them out. The 3 little punches that go with it to just decorate the inside. It's a gift card holder, so you don't need anything, or I don't think you need anything big and flowery. It's just got a little bit of decoration to and from, and down the bottom I've stamped Christmas time is here. I really like that font. It's very fun, I think. So that was it. That's how easy that one is. Now I stepped it up a bit with the next one. Use the same paper or paper from the same pack and the same sizes, 14.5 by 29 by 10.5, scored at 14.5 and 4. Same decorations inside, just in real red to match the card base. I saved some ribbon. I wrapped the ribbon around it, and under there is a join. I tied the bow on its own and used a glue dot to stick it down and hide the seam in the ribbon. It just saves a little bit of ribbon, not a huge amount, but just a little bit. And then one of the embellishments from the, I'm never going to remember what this is called either, from this pack on the front. Again, they only take a few minutes to make. They cost about 80 cents to make, depending on how elaborate you go with the embellishments and decorations. When you consider the cheapest gift card holder you can buy is about $2.50 now, that's not bad. And it fits in an envelope. I had an envelope. Where did it go? Fits in a standard envelope. So if you've got to post it, you can post it for normal card rate or letter rate. So easy peasy. This one stepped it up just a little bit more because I couldn't resist. Of course, cherry cobbler cardstock, but the beautiful traditions of Christmas. Now, the exciting thing is this was a scrap. These bits were scraps. They were just bits hanging in the envelope with the DSP, just offcuts. I had that flower die cut, so I heat embossed that and cut it out with the traditional labels dies. And on the inside, I just used cherry cobbler, and this is my favourite, Merry Christmas, because I really, really like it. But they were just little bits of paper. These came out of a 6x6 sheet of 6x6, and it's cut it in half at 10 centimeters, and you'll get that, and that. You'll get your 3 panels out of a half a 6x6 sheet of DSP. So they are very economical. Now I'm going to show you just how quick they are, because really, hello, I've already spent hours trying to decide what to do. So we've got shaded spruce, and again, move those out of the way. 29 centimeters by 10.5, scored at 14.5. Let me get my bone folder and give it a good burnish. Now, for your gift card holders, really burnish it well, because you want it to sit nice and flat. Then I've just got to feel the bump, fold it in, just like so. I'll give it, so you want that to sit flat too. Now I'll show you a trick in a moment so that you can get your gift card in it. Easily. All right. So this way, that's 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. Is that directional? Yes, it is. It goes that way. Sort of that direction. Does have a bit of a direction to it. Just be aware of that. With my art glitter glue. And started. There we go. Just a bead. Just along like that. So this would be a really good way to use up scraps of DSP if you've got them hanging around. There's my hockey puck. When I want the corners, I'm using liquid glue, and I want the corners to stick down, and I don't put the liquid glue right to the edges, This is so good for sort of forcing the glue out without smushing it everywhere. Okay, now can go there, just like that. So you'll get 2 bases out of 1 A4 sheet of cardstock. Which works for me. And this is easy to line up, just line the top and bottom up with the front. Fold it over. Yep, looks about right. Let it dry for a moment. And then this piece just goes down here like this. So let's do that. Squeezy, lemon squeezy. All right. Has everyone got their weekend plans sorted? I have cards tomorrow. And then I think on Sunday we have a friend in hospital, so we will be going into the city probably to pay him a visit. There we go. Ta-da! That's it, pretty much done. Now, to seal it down, first of all, we take our punch, any size punch will do. We're going to cut a notch, a finger pull out of there, sort of center it, and I go, you can sort of see on the inside of your circle punches, there's a bit of a, it's almost like a shadow. That's about the halfway mark. So I sort of don't mind going to about there and then sort of centering it there, go like that. And that's done. Now, I would recommend liquid glue if you've got it, just so there's no tacky bits that are going to stick to your gift card or whatever is in there. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue right on the edge and right on the edge, a little bead. And what we're going to do, make sure it's up there, is get our bone folder and pop our bone folder like that, and then bring that down and bring that down and hold it for a moment just so it sets. Hedging trees, that'll be nice, Maureen. Just so it sets, and it does line up on the edges, but it also means there's a bit of wriggle room in there. So, whoop, that one didn't stick down. Pop that back in there and hold it just for a moment until the glue sets. You can use tear tape if you want to, or snail, but it's quite wide. So your strips of glue, you've got to allow for that distance in there so you've got enough room to actually put in a gift card. Okay, there we go, done. All right, for the inside, let's just do what we were doing, shaded spruce. And I'll just do the same thing. If you're batch making these, this is the easiest way to do. Easiest way to do it is do all your bases, do all your cutting, you know how to do it, how to batch make things, and then just keep the stamping simple and the same. And line that up. Very pretty. And I am going to do the sentiment bottom. Just let the ink soak into the cardstock. And you get a perfect every time. Now this to and from is from the A Little Cheer stamp set. It's very tiny. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to, because it is just a gift card, so we don't need a gift card holder. There we go. Done. Now, I do have some little let's cut some, punch some out. Easy, easy. I want 2 stars. These are so cute. These are so cute. Little tiny. 1, 2. And I want 2 boots, 2 Christmas stockings. They're so little. You get so many of them out of your scraps. And 1 little Christmas tree. That's how I've been doing it. Again, that was just a little leftover piece of gold foil cardstock. Okay. With these little teeny tiny punches are gorgeous. These little, the little punch outs too make great shaker card filling. Just saying. Everything's shaker card filling at the moment, isn't it, with me? All right. Why am I stuck? Rightio. Let's tip them over. Christmas tree goes in the middle. There's my tweezers. So I can hold it. Just put a little dab of glue on it. Just going to turn it around so I can sort of decide roughly where I want it before I push it down. It looks like it's hanging off the garland. Cool. Okay, star on either end. Same deal. Thank you to everyone who came along and watched last night while I did the unboxing. That was really fun. I know I whizzed through it quickly. I didn't want to hold everybody up. And it can get a bit boring watching me go, oh, I forgot I ordered that. Oh, I forgot I ordered that. Oh, that's nice. I was really happy with everything that was in the parcel. That. Nope. There we go. All right, 2 little boots. What are they? Christmas stockings, not little boots. They look like little boots, don't they? And he can go just in the middle. Just there. And just there. Go. Okay, that's the inside done. So fun, those little, it just adds a bit of sparkle. So I think you've got to have sparkle at Christmas time, don't you? You just need to. I mean, we're blessed that we're in Australia and our days are lighter. I don't think I'd cope. I don't know how I'd cope with Christmas in the middle of winter. It's dull and dark and whatever. Now with this one, just remember it's got to go under there. So as you're lining it up, same deal, line it up, but just make sure before you push anything down that it is whoops, behind the flap and not showing. Now, what will we do? I'm thinking, I quite like the idea of a ribbon on it. This is very wide, so it's sort of very wide. Just do, what have we got inside? Christmas time is here. And we've got Merry Christmas, season's greetings from our house to yours. And Happy Christmas, Merry and Bright. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas sounds much better than Happy Christmas, I think. I don't like Happy Christmas. All right. Well, let's... Okay, let's do this. Okay, am I going to put ribbon on or not? That's what I need to know. Am I going to put some ribbon on? And if I am, I'm going to put it right up to there. So it's right on the edge. Actually, it would be nice if I had what the red would look like. Let's see. No, I don't like it. Sorry. Hey, Barb, how you going? Hello, Kylie. All right, let's do this. Let's get some ribbon. And make sure it's around the right way so it's the shiny side out, because this ribbon is double-sided. And reduce that. And stick it down with a glue dot. And then we can maybe tie a bow like so, like I did with the other one. Okay, scissors, ribbon scissors. What? A piece of tear tape on there, and a piece of tear tape there, and a bit of burnish. I'm going to trim that this bit off because it's frayed. We don't need that anyway. So let's backing off the tear tape. There we go. And put it where I want it to be, which is probably about there. Straight. The backing off the tear tape. If I can get the backing off the tear tape. Let's see it to get it off. How much, huh? There we go. Nope. I don't want the glue to come off. I want just the backing to come off. There we go. How's that? And pull that. Now don't pull it so tight that it actually that it will buckle. Just fold it over, line it up, and push it down. Cool. Now we can try tying a bow. That one. Bring that through. Those will always be my nemesis, won't they? I want this one to be big and luxurious. I don't want it to be small and skimpy. It should look special. Just going to make it there so it needs to be just a wee bit smaller. Hold the knot and pull, then you can tighten it up. As you need to. More. Get the goldie out, get that gold edge out, because that's the pretty bit. You don't want to hide the pretty bit. Yep, cool. All right. And glue dots on the back to hold it in place. Which way do I want it? Where do I want it that way? Let me see. Do I want it? Which way do I want it? Bows are a bit of a pain, aren't they? I have a bow maker. My husband made me a bow maker. I should get it out and use it. Because it is really, really handy. It's just a matter of me getting it off the shelf and using it. Okay. This one. Pop that just there like that. Stick it down. It'll hide the seam, which is really, really good. And then we can put a sentiment. I think we just want to put something like, I don't know, Christmas, I suppose. It's really weird. A lot of these sentiments aren't quite Australian, are they? Now, where's the join? So there is a join to get the backing off. It's really good that these are self-sticky, is lovely. Really, really lovely. It's just going to go over the bow. It's going to go there like that. Okay, there you go. Easy peasy. Well, Evelyn, I probably can too. And I've sort of mastered around the fingers and over the loop one. And if I want little bows, I use a fork. That makes it with very narrow, with 1/8 of an inch ribbon. That's really good for little bows. But, oh my gosh. All right, now I've got one more. And let me tidy up some of my mess though. Because gosh, I make a mess. Don't start out messy. Just ends up that way. Wrong container. Okie dokie. This one is going to be for anything. A lot of sentiments are, and I struggle a bit with that. Hannah and I were talking about this because so many things are geared towards Halloween, which we don't do, or Thanksgiving, which Australians don't celebrate. And that sort of bothers me a bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating people by not doing them, but we don't really do them, do we? So I've got Knight of Navy cardstock, same 29 by 10.5, scored at 14.5 and 4 to make the pocket, like so. But instead of using, well, we could use that side, I suppose. The two pieces there. I just thought, you know what? That's actually not too bad. Now, how did I cut this? They're too long. You can cut them down. There we go. Might do it this way because it doesn't have to be Christmas. It's really easy to do, Kylie. really easy, and if you've got to do a few, you can churn them out really quickly. I've done so many of them over the years. They make good gifts too. If you have someone on your gift list who gives gift cards, nice gift card holders for them are a really good present. Make a really nice present for them. I've just got to trim these down to 10 centimetres, and I didn't do it. Don't know why I didn't do it. 10 centimetres, see if I can do them both at once. Am I that clever? Probably not. Let's see. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? Try it up the top. Got them both together. Line them up. Because with your paper trimmer, it will easily cut through 2 layers of DSP at once if they're going to be the same size. Okay, that can go on there, and that one will look pretty there. It needs to go that way. No, the leaves, doesn't matter, does it? No, the leaves are going that way. Okay. Alrighty. Because I wasn't watching a direction when I cut it, because I was thinking I might do this side, but changed my mind. Jackie. Let's get it out. Where did I find that punch? Remember, just a little bead of glue down the edge, tiny bead. And in the bone folder, fold it down. Just let the glue dry for a minute. There we go. I'll try for just a moment. While that's drying, we can stick this one down. Decide which way the leaves are going. Yes, I did. Fold that over just so I can line it up and make sure I've got it in the right spot. Like that. There we go. Easy peasy. I threw away the lid. I heard it go clunk. Here it is. The lid back on it. Alrighty. So, how will we decorate this one? Probably the same way, I'd say, but inside it, because it's not going to be for Christmas, I might use a finger. Just give me a moment, because I saw them last night. Some of those sentiments out of that, I didn't get them put away. Where did I put them? Yeah. The sentiments out of here. We have happy birthday, thanks. Let's see. These are the greetings for all mix and match. Did that cut through? No, it's black instead of Night of Navy, which maybe it'll bother me. All right, keep this chipboard. It is great. Oh, okay. So we've got white, black on white, And they're all sorts of things. There's thank you, happy Father's Day, thinking of you, happy Mother's Day, happy Valentine's Day, sweet baby, missing you, thinking of you, congratulations, Merry Christmas, sorry for your loss. And then there's the same ones. No, they're different. Done black, white on black. 2 sheets of those. All right. So let's maybe so where did I see that really nice happy birthday? Where did I see? That's a nice big one. Oh, that is nice. That would be good on the front. That would be nice on the front. Where? Just some of those little flowers. Where are they? Here we go. Some of those little flowers. Okay, let's do the front first. Let's do the front first, folks. Now, really plain and simple. Let's go that way. Just wait. Okay. Yep. Anyone else do the finger test for measuring? Or is it just me? Shove my fingers. And if they sort of, yep. These are really sweet. These are part of the Peaceful Garden Suite, and they're called Hues of Blue Flowers. These are rather pretty. So we've got one, two, big one here, two, oh, they've got a bit of shine to them. They're sort of pearly almost. One, two, we need our triangle, don't we? There we go. Doesn't really show up very well down there. Can you see them? Yeah, let's give a bit of a sparkle. They're really, really pretty. All right. Front done, easy peasy, because these are not meant to be difficult. They're meant to be quick and easy. So that's my goal, to show you that making cards, making gift card holders, making boxes doesn't have to be difficult. So on the inside, we will write happy birthday do sending, no, just for you. There we go. Just for you. That was easy. There it is. I just need a block. Do I have a block? I have a small block handy. I don't think a giant block handy. The giant block will do. Okay. Now that is in black, so we'll keep the black going. And the memento, just continuity. Please. All right. about right. Try and center it up. Right. There's 5 people watching. If I got 5 thumbs up, that would be just lovely. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. And cleaning my stamp, that's what I was looking for. Stampin' scrub. I clean it as I go, I don't forget. If I put it away as I go, I don't forget. It's always a good thing. And will we put no, I'm going to leave it like that. Just like that. Might put a bow on the front. See how I feel. When I've done this, we might put a bow on the front. So we've got that lovely Night of Navy and silver ribbon. It would make a really pretty bow. Now again, remember, put it over so that before it sticks to the neck. Just make sure that it's not sticking out. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Shawl ribbons were double-sided. It makes bow tying so much easier. Maybe just there. Okay, pull that down. Right, scissors. Ribbon scissors. Spin that away. Jot. Glitter, glitter, glitter. There's the glitter. There it is. Okay. How easy was that? You clear some rubbish away. Super easy. Put all these things away. Let's get these out. And not even 45 minutes yet. Woohoo! Woohoo. We're not wasting time. Okay, so really super easy. They don't take long to make. They don't cost a lot to make. You get 2 out of 1 A4 sheet of cardstock. You won't get 3 out of a 12 by 12. But if you wanted to make it narrower, you probably could, but you just need to make sure your card will still fit in the pocket. So there you go. How easy are they? They're really easy to do. They use little bits of designer series paper. You don't need to you have a lot of paper to make them. You don't need lots of embellishments. Keep them simple. You could just put nothing on it and write to Joe from Jane, and it will be fine in there. You don't need to do anything to them. They're super, super easy to make and really quick. If I'm not fluffing around and waffling on, they take no time at all to make. So there you go. That's today's Stamptober making. And as I said, they make really nice gifts. If you have someone, that might be a grandma or great grandma, an auntie, or you might have someone that lives away from the family who sends gift cards. If you give them a gift of gift card holders and envelopes, just like that, they don't have to worry about the gift card holder. They can just pop the gift card in and send it. And I have to say that I much prefer the actual gift card than the, what are the ones the kids try to send me, and I hate them because I can never use them. They have a name, but they're like a app thing, and I'm hopeless with that sort of stuff. I like a card I can swipe or scan. If I've got to use a card, I've got to have something physical. So there you go. If you really wanted to, you could decorate the envelope. I haven't got enough paper. I haven't got any more scraps of this paper. I don't want to cut into a new sheet. So there you go. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Tomorrow will be a premiere because I don't work on Saturdays and I will be out anyway. I will be at cards, making cards. So it will be a premiere, 2:30, same time. And then I will see you back live on Sunday night at 7:30 on Sunday. So we can all have the day to relax and then we can get stuck into our Christmas cards again. Alrighty, thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. We've got 104 or 105 subscribers now. That's amazing. I'm so excited. If you would like to know how you can get the supplies to make these gift card holders and more for $60 and have $244 to spend, give me a call. Drop me a line. I'm happy to talk you through the process. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you on Sunday night.